Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your November 2023 reading for Sun, Moon and Rising. We will start off with the Sun bowl just to tune into the energy. You can join me if you like. I'm going to take a breath in and a breath out. Okay, deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, Capricorn, let us see what November is bringing you. I'm doing a Celtic, not a Celtic cross, I'm doing a cross of truth. It tells me where you're at, what you want, what's working in your favor, the challenge and the outcome for November. We will clarify as well. Please be mindful that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Energies are non-gender specific. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow. Of course, subscription is completely free. And thank you so much to those who have subscribed. I really do appreciate it. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can check out my website, lovetomore.com. Information is in the description box below. Ooh, Capricorn. Ace of Cups wanted to jump out over there. Brand new beginning in love. Now when we say in love, even if you are in a partnership, okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. It is something that really fills your heart. Your heart is overflowing with happy emotions. A new beginning is waiting for you. Very exciting. So I'm keeping that to one side. I'm going to cut the deck for the rest. Misty-eyed. Perhaps you're so emotionally fulfilled that you're misty-eyed. But it's not that it's fulfilled in the sense of a number 10 that it's an end. It's this beginning, the excitement of the beginning. Okay, current energy we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, a little bit tired, a little bit worn out, so close to the finish line but not quite there yet. The desire, 9 of Swords. You want to see your situation from a different perspective, okay? Currently, or up until now, it might have felt as if your mind was kind of in analysis paralysis, where you felt that you were kind of at the bottom of the ocean, in shark-infested waters, emotionally and mentally, you're just like, I have no way out of here, I don't know how to do things, right? Anxiety, stress, all of that sort of stuff. Now, if you look closely at this card, you can choose which way it goes. Is the lady in shark-infested waters, right? And sharks have wanted to come and eat her. Or is she happens to be in a cage and the rope that is coming is her rescue mission and the sharks are simply playing in the water. Okay? So the desire here is to see your current situation from a different perspective, to alleviate that sense of anxiety. Now, because it is number 9, in numerology, 9s talk about natural endings, okay? So whatever the height of anxiety or worry that you've been feeling about a particular situation, know that you're near the end of it anyway. And there's a shift in perspective. You are really rising above yourself to really see something with new light. And that is a rescue mission, right? Pull yourself out of that situation. Now, what's working in your favor is the 3 of Wands, okay? This talks about kind of keeping your head to the grindstone, keep on building that fire. Fire is spirit, your sense of motivation. But the 3 of Wands also talks about time. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get what it is you want, okay? It's like slogging away, slogging away, slogging away. Now, the Bushmen, if we think about the Sand people, they are extremely, they're so harmonious in harmony with nature. This is sharing community aspect. They work with the earth. They work in communion with the earth, okay? But they are extremely adaptable. They are the best survivors there are in the world, okay? So you have this very strong survival quality this month, okay? And you are recognizing that sometimes you just got to keep plowing away at those fields, okay? You're building your fire. Fire can cook your food. It can heat you, okay? It can melt metal so that you can create and build things. But fire is also your sense of motivation and spirit. So I really see quite spiritually here for you, Capricorn, that you're taking quite a lot of responsibility for where you are at this present moment in time, and you're rising above it. You're rising to the challenge in the sense that you are shifting your perspectives to see the lessons learned and how you can rise above a situation. And you also are allowing yourself to just sit with something and keep plodding on, because you know that spark is coming. The challenge is a Queen of Swords. Okay, so there may be someone around you who is very blunt with their words. But this seems to me rather that the challenge may be for you, Capricorn, is speaking your truth this month. And I'm not saying that you don't normally, but I think Capricorns do tend to go, I know quite a few Capricorns, do tend to just not speak. If they've got nothing to say, or if they've got nothing nice to say, they just don't say anything at all, right? Because they don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But sometimes we need your strength with your words, Capricorn. Sometimes we need you to be blunt sometimes. Just give it to us. We want your perspective, okay? And if you're feeling that you are misunderstood by people in a conversation or a situation at work, if you feel that you are misunderstood, don't back down this month. Really speak your truth. Really kind of take a breath and say it again, even though it may be uncomfortable. This is just another tick for you this month, because you are already taking control of your mindset. You are already taking control of your sense of spirit. So now we're talking about the air energy, the intellect, but through the spoken communication. Okay, that's still a bit of a challenge, but Capricorn, you are wise, you are hardworking, you understand how certain things work, and we need your blunt honesty sometimes. Even if we have stepped out of the mark, it's time for you to speak up. Okay, the outcome for November is the Lovers card. Okay, so the Lovers card traditionally talks about choice, but it also talks about passion. Certainly, if you are looking for love, it might be arriving. Okay, it is a number 6, which is a number of harmonious give and take. If we put these two together, the first one that jumped up with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers card, this could absolutely, if you're looking for love, certainly be a loved one coming in for you. And I would say it is extremely passionate. It might sort of knock you for 6. And it may be one of those things of, you know, when you meet someone new and you really, really like them, you kind of show your best side. You don't want to kind of, if you have any insecurities, you don't want to tell anyone about your insecurities or, what you would deem as failings or negative traits. I would say if you're starting something new with somebody this month, it is very, very important that if you feel overlooked in some way or misunderstood in some way, now's the time to open your mouth and speak your truth, okay? Because that's only going to get you more, it's only going to make you closer to people, okay? For those of you who are perhaps starting a new job, a new venture with this 3 of Wands, okay, taking it to the next level, working on it, plodding away, I see a lot of emotional fulfillment starting with this, a lot of excitement. By the end of the month, you really are going to be feeling the passion. And the passion to the extent that's going to give you the confidence to make certain decisions very easily. Okay, so you're not going to struggle with decision making, I don't think. But let us clarify and see where this is going for you, Capricorn. Okay, under the 10 of Wands, we have the Hermit. I'll show you. Under the 9 of Swords, we've got the Star. Beautiful. So whatever kind of mental affliction that you've had with regards to a work situation, a person, a money situation, a job, a house situation, anything that you've been kind of really stressed about, you're coming to the end of it. The stars turned up, right? We'll talk about that in a minute. 3 of Wands, we've got the Lovers card again. Ooh la la. Okay. So this is if you are really starting a new relationship with somebody. And don't worry, it could also be a new business relationship. Okay. There is passion to be had. There is a lot of fulfillment to be had with this. And we do have an element of divinely guided energy attached to this because we've got that angel at the top there. Okay. So, under the Queen of Swords, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, we'll talk about that in a moment. And under the Lovers card, we have the Moon. Ooh, I'm just going to get one more, just one more, because we can never tell what the future holds. But then the Moon sometimes sheds a little bit of an illusionary light on the situation. Ooh, 8 of Cups, okay. And what else? The Fool. There we go. Okay. So we'll talk about all of this in a moment. Okay. 10 of Wands. You're close to the harvest. You've got that final little stretch to go. You may be feeling a little bit exhausted, but there is still some internal shadows that you may need to be looking at. Okay, just to rectify within yourself, reconcile within yourself. Where exactly are you going after you complete that bridge? Okay, so you may be trying to jump the gun too much with how something is going to turn out. Just finish it off first, I would say. 9 of Swords, as we were talking about before. Whatever anxiety, choosing to change your perspective on something. The Star card talks about wish fulfilling and deep inner cleansing and healing. So whatever you have been, it's really weird. I have this sort of image of some sort of conflict, some sort of argument or something that may have happened last month or the month of October, which perhaps you've been stressing about and you don't know how to kind of rectify the situation. I feel like you'll be seeing a new perspective on it, and there's going to be so much healing as a result of it, okay? But even if you're in a situation that's been causing a lot of anxiety to do with a home front, to do with a work front, an emotional situation, okay? Again, you're going to see it from a higher new level, mentally speaking. And there is deep inner cleansing and healing that's going to take place, and you're going to get what you want, okay? Once you see why it is you chose certain things the way you did, all right? It gives you the kind of clue, the formula. The 3 of Wands, you are absolutely building on your passion at the moment. That's the thing that you're plodding on with, okay? Now, yes, it can be work-related, it could be romantic-related. Whichever way it is, you are the bushman this month, and you are just making your fire grow and grow. And it's a choice you've made. It's a passionate choice you've made, and it's divinely guided. Queen of Swords, so the areas in your life where you are looking to speak your authentic truth, even though it feels a bit like a challenge, you're starting to recognize, well, hang on a second, I'm not getting the kind of equal exchange. The things that I put into a particular situation, I'm not getting the return, and I need to speak about it, okay? So this has an element of feeling a little bit hard done by, like someone's perhaps taken advantage of you. Perhaps you've done a lot of work on a situation, you're not getting the financial, reward for it that would be fair. For others of you, perhaps someone is too vocal in their expressions towards you, and you're like, I didn't do it to them, so why are they doing this to me? It's anything where the exchange is kind of not really paying off, and these are the things that need to be vocalized and spoken by you. You need to speak this truth. This is why it'll be a bit of a challenge this month for you, okay? But it's all about equal give and take. We can talk about that physically speaking or energetically. With the Lovers card, okay, choosing passion. What seems initially kind of, oh God, I don't know which way to go, because it's also a choice card. We've got the Moon, the 8 of Cups, and the Fool. So here we have a situation where, particularly if it's something new that's come into your life, okay, here we have a situation where you can't quite see how something is going to play out with the Moon card, okay? It seems a little bit shady or just kind of unclear, uncertain. But what Spirit here is saying, it seems uncertain because you're still attached to something else in some degree which needs to be released, in order to make space for that. The Fool talks about brand new venture, taking that leap of faith. But sometimes when our baggage is too full, or too heavy a load, particularly because his is, right? You start off there, but you are releasing as the month goes on. You can't really take a leap of faith because your baggage is too heavy. So in some aspect, something needs to be bid farewell so that you can take that new step, that new venture into this new chapter of your life. The Fool is a major arcana, right? And the Fool is the beginning of the next hero's journey that you are embarking on, okay? And what Spirit here is saying is choose passion. Even if it seems unclear, go for it, okay? Go for it. It may not have been the thing that you've been working up until now. Go for it. But in order to go for it, you need to make space for it. It's a very exciting month. Capricorn. Had a couple of similar cards to Taurus as well, obviously another earth sign. So if you have strong Taurus in your chart, you can check out that reading too. What does Capricorn need to know? Thank you. Oh, lovely. Bring love into the situation. That is a new moon in Aquarius. Okay. So again, when you are feeling challenged to speak your truth in a situation, speak it from a compassionate point of view, okay? If you're feeling hard done by anyone, bring love into it. Understand that they are awesome, they potentially have good intentions, right? If you are meeting somebody new and you're excited about that, bring more love into the situation. Anything that you're working on this month, that you build up the passion, bring your heart space into it. Get excited about it. Any situation that's causing a little bit of disruption in your life into the month of November, love is the answer. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video and you want me to continue doing these. And of course, if you're interested in a personal reading, check out our website, loveitmore.com, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.